Yo, what's good? Shout out DvE Plug Gang. Salute to the real BRC. Goat Gang, Chicken Gang. Shout out to the whole battle rap community. Shout out to the Bull Cash. And I ain't been on here on the second. I ain't been able to jump on here. But I've been watching everybody little mixed reviews and whatnot. So let me say shout out Angry Fan. Shout out Just Gems. Shout out Get Your Bars Up. Shout out everybody that been keeping it tall, man. Hell, shout out everybody who been covering it, period. So Cassidy and Hitman, they battled Saturday. Cassidy and Jag, they took care of business. Salute to both them boys. I don't care what nobody say. Cass 2-1 to Hitman. I don't feel Cassidy 3-0'd him, but he definitely got the job done. Shout out to Mark Levy. Shout out to Light Illumination. Clear the villain. Keep growing, boy. I see you. Keep moving, my man. Salute to the lovely Maylene. Dragon's Lair Entertainment. King Offline. What it do, boy? And then I made it better. First round was fire. From both. Let's just cut the shit. I gave Cassidy rounds 1 and 2. Even though I don't think Hitman third round went the way it should have, I felt he was still able to weather that storm, even though he misused both props. I mean, I don't know how you got your brother showing out and a cannon on stage and you still lose. Metaphor. I don't get it, but hey. And shout out to the old girl who was in Cass' corner, like, nah, we ain't doing that. We not doing that. Nope, it's not gonna work. You gotta get these bars. And shout out to Hitman. Hitman did good. Do I think, was this a top, y'all say this was the best Hitman? I doubt it. No, this wasn't even a top 3 Hitman, not to me, but it was a good one. And shout out to Cassidy for actually picking up on things now. He learning, you can see. He's starting to adjust that cadence. The presence starting to come out. He's not really acting lines out or whatnot, but he's starting to somewhat try to bring it to what they do today, but at the same time still do what he does. And I'm proud of him. I'm proud of Cassidy. I'm proud of Jag. Keep doing what y'all doing. Shout out to O-Red. It's no disrespect. It's nothing personal, man. But I said both of y'all was going to take L's, and y'all did. You said you was going to watch, you was going to drag Jag and then watch Hitman drag your daddy. Well, hell, the way I see it, the homie and the little homie dragged y'all. Shout out to the Stickler. YMF. Hashtag Captain Viral. Shout out to Crucial 13. P Black Squad. What it do? Straight Cash. Shout out to Jules Gaming Lounge. Shout out to Battle Troop and the One United Front. It is what it is. We trying to come up with a plan. It's the same thing I said to Battle Troop. I said, but damn, if Cassidy's so trash, if Cassidy's so garbage, why y'all niggas can't kill this nigga? Nah, yeah, he said Goods did. That's a joke. I had to laugh at that. If y'all feel Arsenal beat Cass, because that was a trash-ass battle, I'm not going to even argue that. Y'all feel Ars beat Cass, okay. Me personally, I feel Arsenal was spitting outdated garbage. I just couldn't put that L on them. I'm sorry. I'm not finna say somebody won when their opponent was no better. Or to say somebody lost when their opponent was no better. Took 15 years off. 3-0 Disaster. When Disaster was at the height of his shit at one point. Let's talk about what y'all don't want to talk about. The nigga first round was better than anything Goods said that night. That's facts. That's That's why I stand on he beat good. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all can hold on to y'all little whatever. Okay, Arsenal battle. Cass didn't do what he was supposed to do. We was in Philly, and you was supposed to kill us. I don't know what, but you know what? It's people that was there. They say it was a lot of shenanigans and shit going on. Who knows? Let's flash forward to April 2nd. RBE. Yeah, Cass took his boos. So did Hitman. Everybody got booed that night except for A Ward, Ill Will, and Rosenberg. They're probably the only cats who didn't get booed. And Big K. Clone didn't get booed either, but he did have a crickets round. Y'all wrong for that shit too. We'll talk about that later though. Shout out to ARP putting out a... No, I'm not going to say AR Pan. Shout out to ARP for putting out a good event, a so-so event. I wouldn't have paid 50 for that shit. Shout out to the culture, period, man. And shout out to the bull. Enjoy your victory. Both of y'all. Salute. Bone Jones. Willie Bean. I know y'all still... I know Willie Bean still celebrating.
It's like we in a drug crisis now, so I just got a new gun connector, one that hold ISIS down. Cats brainwashed, can't put their devices down, thinking social media could change a nigga life around. I'm glad that I got my kids and my wife around, and I'm not sitting in the prison with the lifers now.